Welcome everyone. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today I will be playing Puppy Love. This is an entry to the Yandere Game Jam 2025. Very excited for this one. The music already has me bumping. It sounds very cutesy. There's definitely nothing suspicious about that bloody paw print near the love. So this game is created by Milky Tonic, so apparently looks like we get our own dog boy. Very excited for that. I definitely remember when I used to read fanfics on DeviantArt, I would look for those fanfics that had all those descriptors in the title, like Neko Omega character insert there, and then times reader whatever description for that one. And I would try every single combination of like buzzwords I loved in fanfics, hoping to find something that I really liked and vibed with. I have left links in my description if you want to play the demo yourself and want to follow and support the creator. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, as always, since there's yanderes in this game, there are some triggers. Don't forget to watch out for those. Oh, alarm clock? Ugh, morning already? I shouldn't have stayed up all night again. I got so enveloped in my experiment, I ended up seeing dawn once again. I forgot to turn off that damn alarm. My body feels like bricks, and my eyes feel like weights are attached to them. I know I can't stay stuck in bed though. It's Valentine's Day, and my boyfriend would definitely be fuming if I missed our date. Okay, so we're some kind of scientist right now, so I'm assuming that's how we got our dog boy. We made our own. Last time I had the excuse of being in the lab too late. This time, I let out a deep sigh. My hand drags down my face. Coffee should help. I slip into some comfortable clothes, just in case I get too soaked up in things again. I definitely had to remember to shower before the date though. All right, to the kitchen. All right, getting ready for the day. Hopefully we do not miss our date with our boyfriend. Once I reach the kitchen, my socks drag across the tile toward the counter. I yawn. Thankfully, I pre-prep my maker every night. I reach up into the cabinet, grabbing my favorite mug, and placing it under the single cup making machine. I hit the start button, and my other hand covers my mouth. These yawns are a bit annoying. All right, that should take a couple of minutes. My mind begins to drift to my experiment last night. Okay, let's learn some more about that. Project Dog may be a fruitless endeavor after all. I know I should accept Lacey has moved on, but oh no, did a pet die? I rub my forehead and sigh again. The house is just so empty without her little paws behind me. However, I ruminate over if losing everything was worth it. I'm sorry? The hell was that? I look around. My home is empty as usual. It sounded like it was in the basement though. I swear I locked the door. But I was so tired. I quickly grab a knife for protection and make my way toward the sound. Great, just what I need. A robbery. The basement door slowly creaks open. Light from the lab ceiling illuminates the room. I clench the knife in my hand, raising it close to my chest. I glance around and see a figure crouched down near one of the shelves. I swallow the lump in my throat. My eyes narrow. As I get closer to the figure, I blink a few times. My mind tries to register what I'm seeing in front of my own two eyes. Are they naked? And is that a tail? Before my mind can gather itself, the figure suddenly stands up and faces me. I ready my knife to prepare for anything that might happen next. Hello, you're so cute! Oh my god, now with the heart on his face, and look at his little fluffy ears. Eh? The stranger looks at me, his face completely red. He quickly averts his eyes and raises his hands. His tail and Ears are all tensed up. The fur on them stands straight up. Please don't hurt me. That looks like it hurts. Huh? Looks like it hurts? I look at my knife, then back at the dog boy? I look him over. His cowering demeanor keeps him in place. The pink hair, ears, tail. He oddly looks very familiar. Wait. Are you going to hurt me? I don't want to die. I lower my knife. He's clearly more afraid of me than I am of him. I won't hurt you. He seems to relax at what I say. However, I'm still trying to figure out who this was. Then suddenly, it hits me, like when the apple dropped on Newton's head. My knife drops to the floor, and I stumble back a little. This is... I gasp, startling him. He looks at me curiously. There's no way. My eyes shift to the lab table, and sure enough, the constraints have somehow come loose. The hospital gown I planned, draping over Project Dog last night, still hung on the wall. I must have forgotten it in my sleepy haze. But that only means one thing. Are you okay? Is it because I'm naked? It's a little bit of that, but some other things also. Without even thinking, I walk over to him and drape my arms around him. I squeeze tightly. The feeling of success in my arms, real, tangible success. So it looks like we created life. That is extremely huge in the scientific world. Obviously, we gotta keep this to ourselves though. I pull back to look at him. My creation. The embodiment of months of blood, sweat, and tears. Of endless failures of recreating life. My Lacey's life. My creation looks at me, completely flustered. However, I can't keep myself from gazing at him. All my work and research has led up to this moment. It finally all paid off. Please let go. His sudden proclamation takes me out of my trance. Oh, right. I suppose he is naked. And I'm cold. Sorry. Do you have anything I can put on? Well, we have that lab, what was it? The lab robe or whatever? That should be good enough until we get proper clothes. I think for a moment. Let's give him some clothes. There was an outfit I was saving for this moment. It's super cute. Plus, he's shaking from how cold it is. Show the outfit, show the outfit, show the outfit. Part of me was a bit confused why he didn't take the hospital gown. But then again, he did just kind of start existing. I'm a bit surprised he can feel something like shame or embarrassment. I get he's naked, but his DNA is intertwined with the dog. I never really considered if they feel any kind of shame considering they groom themselves. Well, I suppose I won't think about it too much just yet. The adrenaline just seeing he's up and walking around. This truly opens more options for research. It makes me wonder what other feelings he has. Yeah, I'll grab you some clothes. Stay here, okay? Okay, he's been embarrassed about the situation, but looks like he's obedient so far. Oddly obedient, and didn't question it. Perhaps he still has some dog qualities besides physical ones. I make my way to the small closet in the corner. Sure, I could have put him in the hospital gown. But I've waited far too long for this moment for some boring old thing like that. What outfit did we prepare for him? I grab the outfit and walk back over to my creation. I guess I was smiling a lot because he's shy. Timid face was now a bright smile too. Here you go. Wow, thank you. He looks at the outfit, his eyes dazzle with innocent wonder. Oh, this outfit. I hope you think it's cute. You're gonna be stuck wearing it for a long time. He looks up at me again with those big, adorable eyes. There's a lot of pieces. Do you need help? I take that as a yes. All right, I'll help you. Don't worry. He really is like a dog. Mostly. Animals can be needy, but it's no secret they don't want to burden us humans. Lacey was quite the shy one until she warmed up to someone. I beg to differ. My kitties are kinda demand everything. Interesting. She may have been shy at first, but once settled, she was quite bossy. She definitely will let me know when she wanted attention. Especially if someone was over. It always fascinated me how pets can be jealous, much like we can. I shake my head to wrestle back more thoughts of Lacey. Guilt squeezed at my heart. If only I had done more. Did she pass away because of old age? If so, that's not our fault. How does it look? Ooh, the collar with the heart pendant. Oh, that's super cute. And of course, we gotta have his titties out. Very cute. Cuter than I had envisioned. Then again, I wasn't sure which body would be the successful one. Suddenly, he looks at me curiously again. So, are you my creator? Creator. He has awareness he was created. Not even who am I, or where did I come from, or even where is this? I guess there wouldn't be any other explanation. My lab, the bed he was strapped to, all my specimen and their containers. Still though, I suppose I am your creator, yes? What would this be called? He's not my child in a literal sense, but not my pet either. Oh, wow. Thank you, creator. You created me. How cool. All right, now that he has clothes and a bit more comfortable in his situation, he is very energetic. Do I have a name? Ah. A name completely slipped past me. I've been using Project Dog for so long now. Yeah. Of course you have a name. I glanced around my lab, trying to spot something for an idea. Oh, wait. There's an obvious answer. Your name is, Valentine. Yeah, your name is Valentine, of course. Valentine. It's so cool. Valentine suddenly hugs me. He rubs his cheek on my shirt. His little curled tail swishes like a pinwheel. If it was any faster, I'd be afraid he'll fly away. A bit of a cliched name considering the date, but at least he's happy. And thank you so much. Thank you for creating me. I'm so happy to have such a kind creator. Valentine looks up at me. His eyes shine. The familiar looks reminds me of Lacey's cute eyes looking at me expectantly. However, my mind can't decide how to feel since he technically looks almost human. He released me from his arms after one last squeeze. What should we do next, creator? Okay. I got that date I gotta do, but can I at least clean up the glass? Yeah, let's clean up the glass, then we'll go back upstairs. All right. We have to clean up whatever broke earlier. Oh, the clear thing. It broke into a lot smaller clear things. Clear things? I'm guessing a bottle or flask. Sorry. I was just curious after I woke up. Valentine hangs his head and his ears flatten to the size of his head. This will definitely be one of those please donate so we can save puppy ads. Don't worry, I'm not mad. As long as you're not hurt. I'm not hurt. Then it was just an accident. Don't worry about it. make my way toward the shelf with a glass in front of it. I sigh in relief, seeing no liquid seeping from it. Nothing writing about on the floor either. I hear the footsteps of Valentine behind me as he watches my every move. Taking the broom in hand, I begin to brush up the glass. I can sense his eyes on me though. What's that? Huh? It's the broom. It's to clean this up. Oh. Can I try, creator? Cleaning? I mean, if you really want to. Well, it's nice he can get some experiences to kind of learn about the world. Sweeping something up seems easy enough. Valentine's eyes light up and his tail starts to wag. I hand him the broom and he begins to sweep, mimicking how I was almost to the T. I observe him as he gets every single piece cleaned up, then sets aside the broom where I had it. He really took in my every movement. How does it look, creator? Good job, buddy. Look at you, he's a good boy. Lots of head pats and treats. You did it perfectly. Really? Yes, but you forgot something, Valentine. Huh? What was it? He gets flustered so easily. I couldn't help but laugh a little. You forgot to dump it in the trash, and that's all. Huh? Oh, I'm supposed to do that too? Valentine looks at me. His tail droops and his ears follow. I'm sorry, creator. Oh. Well, I guess a dog wouldn't pick up sarcasm. It's okay, Valentine. I was kidding. Ah, if you say so, creator. I feel like we can't pull little jokes or sarcasm around him because he takes everything too seriously. Look at the little crying face. We cannot have him make that face ever again. I can do better next time. I guess sarcasm is a no-go. He seems very determined to please, plus very clingy. Maybe his dog senses made him imprint? It's hard to tell if I should encourage it or not. Here, let's clean this up and go to the kitchen, okay? The kitchen? Yeah, just follow me. Alright, so we're back in the kitchen. How late are we? We definitely have a date with our boyfriend. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like the afternoon or like a dinner date. So I'm kind of afraid he's gonna walk in and see Valentine, and then I don't know if he told him about Project Dog at all. The two of us finally reached the kitchen. Double checking the mess downstairs didn't leave any shards. Valentine, though, he catches on very fast to things, despite the slight naivety of the world around him. It feels like a conundrum. It's as if he knows things, but doesn't at the same time. I wonder if it has to do with being part dog and human. But where would he get these memories? I didn't use any of Lacey's brain, just DNA, I think. I tried to remember exactly how I did my experiment. However, the last few months feel blurry. There's a lot of concern in that one. Did we not at least write notes down, like our process? The most I can remember is clouded days and nights with little sleep. The emptiness. The loneliness of losing my best friend so soon to something I didn't catch on to. Was she sick and we just didn't have a chance to really get her treatment? No. I would never carve her brain out. I hope. Something is making a loud sound. Huh? Oh, it's my phone. I didn't hear it. Is it the boyfriend? The look on Valentine's face tells me he was paying close attention to my expressions. Hopefully, I didn't show too much, but he's definitely not buying I didn't hear my phone. I slid my phone from my pocket to see who was calling. Oh, Bew! My heart flutters seeing his name come up. All those previous worries wash away like a sandcastle against the waves. Bew, I'm so happy you called me. I can barely keep the rush of excitement contained. You need to come over right now. What? Now? For what? I just got off an overnight shift earlier. What are you all hyped about? My experiment. It was a success. My heart sinks. I know how Bu had felt about my project. I can only hope when he's here in person, he'll be impressed. It was a success? Yes. I need you to come to see him before our date later. Him? Yeah, I was thinking, if you like him? I hear a long, exasperated sigh on the other end. If Bu was here, I'm sure he'd be rubbing the bridge of his nose like he always does. Are you even dressed? Showered? No, but I can be very quickly. I swear. Keeping yourself up all night, then not cleaning yourself up in the morning. I really wish you'd take as much care of yourself as you do this project. I catch a glimpse of Valentine's expression. I was more embarrassed than anything he can see this. Bu always scolded me when I fell into my research holes. But he is a fellow scientist. I guess that makes sense. And if it weren't for research, we would have never met. He's always been a bit hard on me getting sucked in and overworking myself though. I'll get dressed and everything after you get here. Just please, please, please come see him. All right. I'll come over right now since I finished my morning routine. Actually, never mind. We can just speak in person. Who was that, creator? Him? Oh, it was my boyfriend. Boyfriend? Do you understand the concept of a boyfriend? Oh, now hold on. I definitely saw that glitching effect. Is that an important person? What kind of look was that? Despite the innocent question, Valentine's tone and eyes seem like he already knows the answer. I don't really see why it matters though. A boyfriend. A boyfriend is typically important, yes. More important than me, creator? No, not really. I want to see Bu before I answer this question, so I guess I'll go to think about it. My bad, Valentine. More important than him? I would need to do more monitoring of his capabilities first. I mean, I spent this much time trying to essentially cause a resurrection. In a sense, he is my favorite specimen, but I'm not sure what Valentine means in this context. Favorite person, I guess? That will take me a little bit to consider. I need to still monitor how you're doing after waking up. There's a lot of tests I haven't been able to run yet. It's not that you aren't important, but compared to a boyfriend, we still have much to learn about each other. Learn about each other. Oh, so after creator learns more about me, I can be creator's favorite? Oh, Bu is here. Come on, Valentine. Oh, how is this meetup gonna happen? Bu seems like a nice, attentive boyfriend. The scolding is definitely warranted if we just spend all our time working and not taking care of ourselves. But what about the coffee? Don't worry about it. We can have some later. I take Valentine's wrist, guiding him swiftly to the living room. Bu, you're here. Oh wait, why is Bu a cutie too? And he wears glasses? Oh, and the side ponytail, don't do that to me. Oh, Valentine, I'm sorry, you cute, but Bu might be cuter. Yes, I'm here, dear. I can tell by his voice and his jury eyes, Bu had a long night researching. The echo of his distressed voice on the phone when he explained they doubled his work since my absence. How the hours slowly and painfully ticked by. How much less fun his job had become without my antics. I know how tired he is when he gets that emotional. I wish I could still be there so he wouldn't have to overwork himself. I hope you know, I called to make sure you woke up before noon. Sleeping in late every day is not going to help your grief or yourself. Typical Beau, telling me how it is. No sugarcoating it. I set an alarm, so I was wide awake when you called. This time. Is that the experiment? Yes. Beau, this is Valentine. Valentine, this is Beau. Please, get along together. Do not try and kill each other. Why is this so awkward suddenly? You are Creator's boyfriend? You are important to Creator. What? I think he's asking if you're really important to me. That's how he speaks. And you understand it? To an extent. He speaks an interesting mix of both normal conversation, yet not knowing certain words or feelings. A bit like when a child learns their first words, except he somehow knows how to express himself. And what else can the subject do? So far, I've only noticed he can mimic human behavior with great attention to detail. Right. Beau's icy gray eyes. They look like they could bore a hole straight through Valentine. However, Valentine's eyes burned with fury? Creator. Beau swiftly raises his hand, and Valentine's ears and tail droop. It seems he can follow hand commands as well. Valentine, is it? Your Creator and I need to have a discussion. Alone? We do? Yes, we do. Now could we head somewhere else for our discussion? But why can't I listen? It's probably about you, to tell you the truth. It might not be something you want to hear. Is boyfriend gonna take Creator away? Take away? I don't think he wants to be alone. No, I won't take your Creator away. I just want to speak privately. Now, can we go? It's okay, Valentine. We won't be long, okay? But... okay. If Creator says so, he might have separation anxiety. I give Valentine another pat on the head. It seems to be the best way to get him to relax, at least. Don't worry, we'll be right back. Finally, we're alone. I apologize if that was rude to your specimen out there, but I didn't exactly want to embarrass you in front of him. Seems like he's kind of having a hard time wrapping his mind around the whole experiment thing being successful. His name is Valentine. So you named him. Let me guess. You're going to keep him around as well? Of course I am. I haven't been working so hard for no reason. Well, I'm glad something good has happened to you, especially now. This is not worth celebrating. Have you even ran any tests, vitals, emotional reactions? Any physical reaction at all, such as reflexes? And what about seeing if he even has anything related to a dog intact? It's not normal to fuse an animal with a human, let alone reanimate a corpse. You didn't. I know you didn't. Because that's how you always been. It did make our job together enjoyable. But let's not forget how much damage you've caused, and who took most of the blame. But I did the impossible. I created life. I created a whole human being. Is that not a groundbreaking breakthrough? A breakthrough? Are you kidding me? Do you not remember how you lost your license? Ooh, we lost our license. How do you even know it's successful? You haven't even checked if it's that zombie is even a person anymore. He may be up and about, but that's enough for you? How many bodies dedicated to science did you even use? And how does he even have those traits? Did you seriously want Lacey back so bad, you mutilated her corpse for it? Oh shit! No. Beau, I would never do that. I mean, would we? We have some months where we forgot about everything. Not to Lacey. How do you even know? Every time I've spoken to you since her passing, you're so drowsy you could barely speak. How can you remember what you had done? It isn't below you to do something like that, you know? Let's not forget the rat experiment. The agony those animals felt when you tried to revitalize them through various transplants. Not really good, is it? Even if it's in the name of science. No, I didn't. I couldn't. My head. Why is it pounding suddenly? I understand you're lonely without her. I understand the cancer barely gave you a couple of days to process it all. And with me working all the time. Because of my mistakes, I lost Lacey. Yes, she could have been saved easily. But I never told you that part. The warning signs were everywhere, now that I think about it. And yet, now Bu is struggling because of me too. You know, I admire your dedication to your work as well. You may have strange methods, but your determination for a solution is one of the many things I love about you. But your obsession with this, life creation. I just hope you didn't use the heart as well. I can't even rebuttal that. Bu was right. I can barely remember anything since Lacey's passing. I don't know what snapped in me after losing her. The countless sneak-ins and innocent bodies from the morgue. Losing everything. Does he even have a heartbeat? I don't know. When I found him, he was already up and about in the lab. He got out of the constraints. He was out of the constraints? For the first time in our 3 years together, I see the color in Bu's face drain. Not even the time I accidentally almost destroyed a quantum experiment made him look such a way. So, he's strong. More than human strong. This is bad. Not only inhumane and unethical, might I add, mixing a dog and human. This can't continue. Bu stomps towards the door, and I lunge in front of him. I rarely ever seen him this work up. I can practically feel his anger radiating on me, but I can't let him hurt Valentine. What are you doing? Please move. I love you, but he has to be destroyed. Destroyed? Do you not understand how terrible things can go if everyone finds out cross-species life is possible? But I can just keep him here, in the house. And what human on Earth would want that kind of life? To be stuck in isolation until they rot away like spoiled food. Let alone one that has the instincts of an animal infused with it. Not even a pet enjoys his kennel all day and night. He does have a point. Now please, move. Bu moves me aside with ease. Everything he said was right. My head felt light, and every part of my heart felt like a drummer beat against it. My legs felt like jelly, and my arms were mere noodles. The weight of everything I had done clutched its demonic claws on my shoulders and laughed in my ear. My eyes sting, my cheeks wet, my lungs burned. What have I done? The door swings open, and I hear a sudden gasp. What are you... Oh, are they about to fight? Are they about to scrabble? Creator. Valentine. How long have you been there? Boyfriend. Hurt creator? Not in the sense you're thinking of. Took creator away. Just like boyfriend used to. Always took creator. Did she actually use some of Lacey's brain in there? Does he have some of Lacey's memories? What the? What's wrong with him? I don't know, but you need to stand back. A glint of light suddenly grabs my eye's attention. A knife? The one from earlier, hold on. Valentine, put the knife down, sweetie, I promise, put the knife down, please. Valentine, what's wrong? Why do you have a knife? God damn it all. This is why you need to run your Hey, where do you... Do not stab... What? Oh my God. He's fine. He's fine. It's just a stab to the stomach. You can just go to the hospital for that, right? Yeah. Bill's fine. He needs to go to hospital. Oh, well. He's still fine. I covered my mouth as the knife dug into my partner's chest over and over again. I couldn't scream. I couldn't move. Bro, they took Bew away from me too early! The light in Bew's eyes faded as blood coughed from his lungs, the gurgling. The blood began to pool around him and splattering on the floor, walls, and Valentine. So we gotta reanimate Valentine's corpse next, right? That's like the only thing I can see. No, I can't take this. Valentine, stop! I grabbed Valentine's wrist mid-swing, my voice hoarse from all the adrenaline and anxiety coursing through my veins. My lungs singed as I desperately catch air, but iron was the only scent that seared my airways. Creator. The look in Valentine's eyes. Malice. Pure malice was laced in his eyes. Cold, sharp, unadulterated malice. Creator. Yeah, but how could I help you right now? Do you remember? Do I remember? What? You left me alone so much in the end. Bro, we sure as hell did give him some of Lacey's brain. Hours, waited, just wanted Creator back. Everything hurt. Oh, don't give me the sad puppy noises. Oh, don't do that to me. Hurts for weeks. Bed Creator. Wanted to feel better. Oh my God. So sick. Bro, no! We're gonna feel even more guilty. No way. Is this what Lacey felt? So lonely and sad. All for boyfriend. How is this possible? But now, boyfriend gone. Finally, I get Creator's time. In an instant, Valentine's face is close to mine. He smiles, but the blood on his face and clothes do little to ease the fear that clutched my heart. Valentine? I'm so happy, Creator. So happy I could die. Now, I can finally have time with you. Ooh, I think we're kind of stuck with Valentine for a while, y'all. No! Of course, that's how that ends. Oh my God. This happy ass music after all that too. That was puppy love. RIP to our main man Bew. Bro did not stand a chance. He was just so worried about us. Oh no. I feel so bad. Bew didn't even get like one stab. Bro was stabbed like crazy and then he just died knowing that he couldn't save us. That hurts. It hurts even more. We definitely used some of Lacey's memories, i.e. her brain, into Valentine for the experiment. And now I feel even more guilty. Looks like she just never noticed that Lacey was really sick and in pain. That's her guilt. She didn't realize Lacey was in pain, didn't take her to the vet in time to catch the cancer. And that actually hurts a bit with me. have like 3 kitties and I feel so bad if I never noticed any of them were in pain and to take them to the hospital. Oh my god. They went from 0 to 100 so quickly. Oh my god. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one. Oh my god. I'm definitely going to be thinking about that one. Please know that I am now in pain because of this game. Alright, puppy love. As always, I left links in the description if you guys want to try out the game. If you do try it out, don't forget to rate and comment. Let the creator know how much you enjoyed this. All right, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be uploading more gameplays of me playing the Hyundai Game Jam 2025 entries. I have a very, very long list. I am trying to get through every single entry. Please pray for me as I attempt to do this one. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, what have you. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.